بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. So alhamdulillah, we finished off the harfun amil, and now we move on to harfun غير amil. So if you have a quick recap, babu thani fil harf, we have the amil and we have the غير amil. And in amil you have ta'malu fil ismi and ta'malu fil harfi. Alhamdulillah, sorry, ta'malu fil fi'li. All of those are complete. Now we're moving on to harfun غير amil. Those particles which do not cause any change. Yes, so but they have meaning. So they won't affect the grammar of the sentence, like the i'rab of the sentence per se. It does slightly, but the main has other purposes. This is the ma'na. So al-faslu thani fil harfi غير العامل وهو 18 قسما. There are 18 types. There are how many? 18. The first one is a long one. Is ahruful atfi. Ahruful atfi, which means they are وهي تسعة. There are 9. In some books you may have seen 10. We'll discuss it at the end. Why is there 9 or not 10, or why should there be 10? Al-awwalu waw. The first is waw. وهي للجمع مطلقا. And this is for jama'. What does jama' mean? To join the ma'tuf alay and the ma'tuf. That's it. There's no element of order, tartib. There's no element of taqdeem which comes first after the other. Context may tell you that if you bring one over the other one first, and that's probably more important, that probably comes first. But it is possible you have a wow and there's no order in it. Following? Do you understand? Okay. So when we say it has no, is for jama' mutlaqan, what does that mean? When we say جاء زيد وعمر, جاء زيد وعمر يحتمل ثلاثة معاني. 3 possibilities. What are 3 possibilities? أن يكون مجيئهما معا, they came together. Yes? Or أن يكون مجيئهما على الترتيب. Zayd came first, then Amr. And the third situation is that Amr came first and Zayd came afterwards. You can't prove definitely any one of these. Are you following me? This has all 3 possibilities, because wow does not necessitate togetherness, like maf'ul ma'ahu. It does not necessitate order, like fa'an thumma. So all these are possibilities. So again, usually it would probably mean that Zayd came first, usually. That's how the speaker would speak. But technically speaking, you can't do Quranic istidlal or Hadith istidlal without external context to prove the order. Are you following? It can be argued, and it does come in the Quran sometimes, that it's not the actual order, but the order is not the order of chronology, but another order. Are you following? I can say, for example, scholars like for example, I can say a scholar who came later, his name first, then a scholar who came later, earlier, afterwards, because I'm not giving the order of chronology, I'm giving the order of rank. So you could do that. Okay. What's a faida? Another faida. قد يفهم أحد الأمور الثلاثة. Yeah, إحدى الأمور الثلاثة is probably better because مؤنث. Because قد يفهم, make a note of that to change later on. Make a note until Abdurrahman. Make a note that this is إحدى supposed to be إحدى, not أحد. So now we can change it here in the faida. I can change it at just a note, yes? G. قد يفهم إحدى الأمور الثلاثة بدليل السياق. Sometimes the context can tell you, no, it is for order. Are you following me? For example, فَفُهِمَتِ الْمَعِيَّةُ فِي قَوْلِ تَعَالَى. Remember we mentioned that when wow, it can be separately, isn't it? But وَإِذْ يَرْفَعُ إِبْرَاهِيمُ الْقَوَاعِدَ مِنَ الْبَيْتِ وَإِسْمَاعِيلُ, was it together, separate? When they're building it, or together, separately? Together, so the context tells us that it's together. وَالتَّرْتِيب, the context meaning the rational, the brain will tell you it's in order. For example, وَالتَّرْتِيب إِذَا زُلْزِلَتِ الْأَرْضُ زِلْزَالَهَا وَأَخْرَجَتِ الْأَرْضُ أَثْقَالَهَا وَقَالَ الْإِنسَانُ مَا لَهَا. On the day of Qiyamah, what will happen first? The earth will shake, Qiyamah will occur, then everything will come forth from the land. Then human beings will say, وَقَالَ الْإِنسَانُ مَا لَهَا. So the wow is a tartib in here. And you can also find aqsu tartib from the context. Yes, what's the aqsu tartib? إِنْ هِيَ إِلَّا حَيَاتُنَا الدُّنْيَا نَمُوتُ وَنَحْيَا. We die, then we live. Now, if they believe in resurrection, they don't believe in resurrection, do they? They don't believe we will die, then become alive again. What do they believe? We die and we live once. That's it. So here, the disbelievers are saying, this is the statement of whom? The disbelievers, isn't it? This is the statement of the disbelievers. What do they say? There's only one life. There's no resurrection. In hiya illa hayatuna dunya namutu wa nahya. You following? And they will say, we will die and we live. We will die and we live. It can't be for tartib. Because then it will go against what they believe is. What they believe? There's no hereafter. So they don't believe we die, then we will come to life. I mean, in the hereafter. That means what? We just die and we live, and it's no big. We don't believe in the hereafter. You following? So here the context shows there's aksu tartib. Are you following? Okay. That is some of the ma'ani of wow. Okay? So we'll stop here inshallah. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.